my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Shifaino is here. So if you're new, welcome, and please do remember to subscribe. So for my followers, thank you so much for being here. So on today's video, it will be all about weaning, how I introduce solids to my baby, a little bit of cooking, and dinner date, and so much more. So I hope you stay tuned and enjoy the video.
Nothing matters, stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young.
So on this specific day, we were taking baby to clinic. So he was 6 months old, and yes, the appointment was due. So this was the day we were taking him for the shots, the vaccines. So I'm always running up and down before we get out, so that I ensure that we haven't left anything that I might need. So I know many of you will come for me, but the distance between our house and where we are going for the hospital is just like 5 minutes away, and we are basically just using the service lane. So yes, yes, I really do recommend that you use a baby seat, and we do have it, but at this specific day we did not use it. I promise I don't do this often, it's just for today. And yes, baby was safe. Daddy was driving at a very low speed, so we arrived there just on time. And yes, I usually don't use the carrier most of the time when I'm with hubby, but maybe if I was alone I could have carried the carrier, but because hubby is helping me with the baby, I did not see any need to carry it. So yes, he helps me out, and it was not much of a queue there when we got there. And our baby was so good, he did not cry a lot. I think it was just one injection and something to be given via mouth. But yes, all in all, he did not get any fever. I was really hoping for that. And yes, he did not get any fevers or any side effects from the vaccine. So we went somewhere to pick some things, and then we headed straight home. By this time, baby was already sleepy. He just wanted to just nap.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights.
Hi guys, so yes, finally got feeding chair for baby and some other items, and also baby bullet. So baby bullet is just basically a blender for blending baby's food, especially when they start weaning. So yes, I'll be unboxing with you. I don't know which one to start with. I think I can start with this baby bullet. So yes, this is how it's looking. So the best thing about this package, it comes with the things that you need to freeze baby's food, like this one. You see? And it's silicone, so it's easy to come out once it's frozen, and it has a lid. So this one is very nice. I really like this one. And another set of storage tins, 6 more. Look, where you can put baby's food, like so. Look at this one, it's very cute. Apart from that, it also comes with its own spatula. So comes with a manual in case you don't know how to use it. There are also some recipes you can use for baby. It's open this big box which has the feeding chair. One of the first thing I wanted to buy when baby started weaning is this cacao. Look at this, so cute. So it's a silicone squeeze feeder where you put in your baby's food, the puree, and then you squeeze it without having to chotter every time with a spoon. So this one is very handy, especially if you're starting to wean, especially when you have gone somewhere. I used to really use this when I had Haley and Ivana when we were going to church. So most of the time you don't have that luxury of putting it in the food, in the plates, and then start removing with a spoon, then feeding them. So this one comes in handy for that. Let me show you how it looks. And actually, so you can just press it down on the surface and then it sticks. It has a lid and it's super soft, like that. And even has a measurement. So yes, this is how it's looking. For washing, you can just remove this and then you're good to go. You can just easily wash it. This one is around, it was $8.50. I did not give you the price for this. This one was 7,500, 7,500. This one was $8.50. From that, I also wanted to see baby if I can start holding milk for himself. So 400 shillings. This size looking big. So I think this one will be in hand because you can hold it. Yeah, this one will be okay. So this one was 400 shillings. I also bought some beeps, a set of 3 at 500 shillings. And he's really, is it drooling? He has so much saliva now that he's teething, so this one will come in handy. I also bought a silicone set for feeding baby. But first, let's see this. This is what is it called? A fruit feeder, and yes, it's very nice, especially once your baby starts teething. I'll show you how I'll use it. So you basically just open it like that, put a fruit here, and then you give the baby. So once they start teething, you can put a fruit here, let's say a strawberry, an orange, or a mango. You put it inside and then you put it in the freezer, and then you give it to the baby. It will help with the teething. They will not feel pain or irritation as they do. So this one helps with teething, and also it's good for introducing baby to fruits. So this is another set which I really wanted. Even though I'll not use all of them now, they'll come in handy once baby starts feeding and maybe wants to feed himself. So this is a nice bowl. They all have this silicone, what is it called? Where you can press and then it sticks. So I chose this color because I think with other foods it can stain. So I think this one is a good color. Comes with also this one also has somewhere you can press. It's very nice, especially once you start introducing foods to baby. So most of African parents don't usually give babies food to eat themselves, because I know I've done that mistake with Haley and Ivana. But with my boy, I want him to try foods himself and start feeding himself. So this one will help. You just put some foods here, and then he picks either with hands or with a spoon once he starts knowing how to pick with a spoon. So it's silicone, very soft, very nice, cannot hurt baby in any way. Comes with a fork and a spoon, a small cup, All of these are silicone, so they are very nice for baby. Like that. You can even see here. This one is very cute. This one is very cute. Cute. For himself, he can just put his little fingers inside, and then he can pick whatever is inside here, maybe a fruit or something. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Also comes with another set. So I think these spoons are for you to use to give baby, and then this other set are now for baby to feed himself. They are tiny. Just take a look at that. So it's a spoon and a fork, and baby can start feeding himself with this one. So then comes with also a feeding dip, so that it's easier for you to just wipe. You don't have to always, that hassle of soaking in. The baby has just eaten some butternut. You know how it's yellow, so you don't have to wash and soak in Dettol, in jig. So this one comes in handy because it's silicone. Just wipe it and it's clean. So yes, this set was 2,900. Yes, 2,900, and it's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Yes, 9 items at 2,900. And then now we go to the feeding chair. So yes, this one I think will help me out in assembling it. I hope it's not too hard. And yes, let me first assemble it, and then we'll come back once it's done and show you how it looks.
One thing I loved about this fitting chair is that it's easy to assemble because it does not have those screws where you have to start screwing things and such. You just press it and then it is fixed. So, and it has a manual. You can see I'll be checking on it, and within a few minutes he was done assembling it.
Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we.
It also comes with these buckles for baby safety, and you can always remove and put it back in. Especially this tray, the tray where the baby feeds, you can just remove it or wash it, and then you can return it back. So another thing I loved about this feeding chair is that the place where the baby is sitting is leather, so it's easy for it to be washed. You just wipe it and it's good to go. You can fold it and then store it. Maybe, let's say if we are traveling somewhere, we want to go with our feeding chair, we can just fold it and put it in the boot, and then we can go where we want to go. And I really thought that I will be spending a lot of money, especially on a feeding chair, because I've really seen those fancy feeding chairs that cost 13k, 12k. But yes, I did not know I can find a feeding chair at just 9,000. So yes, this is really nice, and it has a variety of colors you can choose from. And yes, this is the folding part. You can see how small it becomes, and you can also remove one part, or the lower part of the legs. Is the legs stands to make it shorter, if you want it to be shorter for baby to just be sitting when it's low. Yes, and yes, these are all the items. You can see how ready we are for weaning. So yes, we can start with this Camille chart where I've indicated all the items that I'll be giving baby, and how I'll be giving baby, let's say from morning to bedtime. So the things that I've indicated there, like peas, carrots, butternut, sweet potatoes,
Like all of them, I've already introduced them to baby, and some he loves, some he does not like. So yes, so for the first timers, if you're starting weaning off baby, let's say he has reached the 6 months, don't mix vegetables. Start with one vegetable, and then you give him for like 3 days or 2 days to see if there are any allergies or any reactions to the food. And then after that you will take, and then you move forward to mixing it with another one that you had already checked if it's okay with baby. So I started off with peas and carrots. You can see it's so easy. You just boil them, don't put any other thing, just water, purified water, and then you boil it until it is well cooked, and then I blend it. This is the baby bullet that I've used, and it is quite good, especially for things that are hard. So yes, like those peas, so you can see it's well blended until it is smooth. So make sure it's always smooth, especially if it's the first eating, or if it's the first time they are eating it. So yes, I will be introducing it to baby, and yes, I'm glad he liked the peas. So first, you don't need baby to get full. You're just introducing it for him to know the texture, to know this is different from milk. So even if he bites for like 3 spoons, 4 spoons, that's it. Don't force baby to finish the whole plate, and then gradually you will start increasing the portions. So as I told you, don't mix everything at once, especially if you're introducing. Start with one vegetable at a time, and then after that you can mix 2 vegetables like I am doing now. So this took like 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks I started mixing everything up. So one of the foods that my baby really liked was potatoes. So I mixed potato with spinach, but initially I'd started with just plain potatoes. Then I blended it with some Blue Band and some formula milk. So yes, this time around I added some spinach, and it turned out even better. So make sure your potatoes are well cooked, and then you can blend.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind.
I also find it easier for me to store it in the freezer. Once I've cooked and blended everything up, I just put it in these 2 containers, or this silicone storage, and then I put it in the freezer.
My mind, but he doesn't know my name.
So always ensure that the consistency is not too thick, because you're just introducing solids, and to avoid the baby from choking or gagging, like they want to choke. So another thing that really came in handy, and I promise you won't regret buying, is this silicone feeder. You just squeeze it, and then you give it to baby. So it's so easy for feeding times, and I would highly recommend it. So one thing that should not miss when you're introducing solids is porridge. Porridge is very nutritious, and it should be one of the meals you introduce to baby. And for this I'll be using Famila porridge, and it's written Weaning, so it's easier for you to spot it in the supermarket. And it does not have any combinations like the sorghum or those anything added. So yes, it's just the white porridge, and this is how I usually prepare mine. So when I'm serving it, I add some blue band for taste, and so that it also gives more nutrients. So I was advised when I was going for my 6th month checkup that yes, baby needs vitamin A, and this vitamin A you find it from things like margarine. So yes, that's why I'll be using blue band. So make sure it's not too runny. You want it thick so that the baby will be full, and yes, it does not get watery with time. So this is it, and I usually cook this once in 2 days, so this will be enough serving for 2 days, and then after 2 days I'll cook again.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you, and I know that I said all this.
So when it's still hot, I will add my blue band, just a small scoop like that, until it has melted well, and then I'll transfer it to this silicone feeder. So make sure it is well cooled off, so that you don't burn baby.
The remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over, I swear.
And there we have it. So we are ready for our morning porridge, and I think I'll add this silicone feeder so that I can have at least two. It has really come in handy, and these are the servings that I'll put in the fridge. And yes, I will proceed to prepare the other meal, and this is sweet potatoes. So this is another meal that you should try if you are introducing solids. It's nutritious and it's high in fiber, so your baby won't be constipated. And always ensure once you give baby solids, afterwards you introduce some water. Make sure you give baby water so that they are not constipated. So yes, this is the batch of potatoes and spinach that I had already blended and put in the freezer, and this is how I'll be storing it, like that. So this is the sweet potatoes. It is well cooked, and now it's time for blending. So for the sweet potatoes, because it's thick on itself, I won't be adding any other thing, and it is sweet itself. It is sweet, so I don't think I'll be adding any other vegetables to it. So blend it until it is smooth in consistency, and then make sure it's not too thick for the baby to swallow.
and that's where I've stored the sweet potato. So I had divided it in half of it I wanted to introduce this avocado, but he turned out he did not like it. He did not like it at all. So I ended up just giving him the sweet potatoes that were plain with no avocado. So I don't know if it's the avocado which was not good, which was not sweet, I don't know. But I introduced avocado and banana alone, and it was sweet for him. He really liked it. And I had also introduced banana alone, and he completely did not like it. He was gagging. He wanted to vomit. It was so smooth for him. He could not take the banana, and I had even gone to an extent of blending it with some milk, but he did not like it. But once I mixed it up with avocado, it was good for him. He really enjoyed it. So next I'll be introducing these vegetables, so butternut, cauliflower, broccoli, some apples, some zucchini, or you can say courgettes. We know it as courgette, and some carrots. So for the zucchini, don't cut it, the courgette, don't peel off the skin, because the skin has nutrients. So I'll just be boiling them. And one other meal that the baby really likes is rice. So I noticed he relates that texture to porridge, so he likes it. And I usually mix it up with some carrots, or sometimes it's just plain, and I add some margarine. Another thing he did not like is apples. I tried blending it. I introduced it to him. He really hated it. I don't know if it was sour or something. I don't know. He did not like apples. So I think also this one I'll have to introduce it with another fruit. Maybe I'll mix it up with some berries or something, because he really did not like the apples. Or maybe I'll mix it up with a mango or something. He did not like it alone. So I'll just boil everything up, and then I'll start blending them.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
So at the moment, we've not introduced yogurt or any dairy products. I think it's not recommended at this time. Maybe when he reaches 7 months, it will be okay for us to introduce it well. So right now we're just using the formula and the vegetables. So yes, if you're breastfeeding, please just stick to the vegetables and the breast milk. If you want to blend baby's food, just use your breast milk. Don't use the dairy milk, the milk for the packet, because the baby's stomach has not yet adjusted well to digest it. So please use formula or milk, breast milk. So we are done with the meal prep, and I think these meals will take us a while, maybe a week or so, or 2 weeks. We'll see. So I usually give him lunch and dinner, and yes, so far he's been eating well. I'm so happy that he's a good feeder, I can say that. And he's been gaining a lot of weight. So yes, we're also trying to regulate the amounts and see if we'll not overweight this child. So yes, these are all the things I ended up blending. I've not yet introduced broccoli and cauliflower. We'll see how it goes, but I really did not like the consistency of that. So I think I'll have to mix it up with something else, maybe potatoes.
and this is how I'll be storing them in the freezer, and we are good to go for our weaning journey. So let me know if you have any questions about weaning. On to another day. So this was me and hubby. We're going on a dinner date, and I had my natural hair. I'm always just checking myself because I totally look different and a totally different person when I'm with my hair. So he's happy with his stories. He's always giving me stories left, right, and center. So yes, we were just going on an evening coffee date, and it was drizzling that night. Hi guys, so it's on a Saturday evening at around 6:30. Yes, so I'm with hubby here, and yes, we are going for some coffee dates. Yes, we're going on a coffee date, and just a few errands. I think I'll hop into the supermarket to take a few things there. So yes, that's where we are going. And I'm all warm. Okay, so let's go on this coffee date.
You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
So first off, we stopped at Carrefour supermarket to get some groceries, some items that had finished in the house, and then we headed for our coffee date. So it was just a simple coffee date, and we really had deep conversations. I really even forgot to film or record anything because yes, we really wanted to have deep talks with hubby without any distractions from the babies and all that. So it's good every once in a while, maybe once a month or so, you go out with your significant other, you take your time, you talk out issues, or you discuss your family, your plans, your future plans, and all those things. So this is why we wanted to have this coffee date, and yes, I can say it was a success. So this was the next day, and I was preparing lunch for our guests. We had visitors that day, and I was preparing some pilau and some drumstick. So it was a couple and their kids, so they were not many. So it was just 2 extra adults and 2 kids.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, I'd put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine. As long as you spend a little time. Just want your time. just want your time.
So I leave this to marinate while I start cooking the pilau. So for the pilau, I'll be using two jugs of rice. I'll wash it up well, and then in a sufuria I'll put onions. So I used like 3 big onions and some cooking oil. So I let that cook. So while that one is cooking, I'll be taking my breakfast. I'd not taken breakfast up until this time. It was around 11 going to 12. So yes, I was having a cake and some tea. So this cake I had baked the previous night before going on our dinner date. It turned out so well. So our onions are cooked, and you need them to be this dark brown so that they can pop out that color in the pilau. I'll scoop some for the I'll add in some meat. So I had boiled some mbuzi, just a small amount of mbuzi to give it that flavor and color. And yes, they have already boiled to tender. And yes, after this I'll put in the spices and then the rice.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know.
So I usually prefer putting some tomato paste in my pilau to make it a little bit moist, and this is totally optional. If you don't like it, you can just skip this part. But yes, for that pop of color and for your pilau not to be too dry, I usually prefer adding some tomato paste. So I'll leave it to boil, and then I'll be preparing my chicken drumsticks. So I found out this to be very good. So I have been just putting the chicken on this black tray, but I realized that once you put it in this carrel, all the water from the chicken just drops there, and it becomes so easy for the chicken to cook. It is easy for it to be crispy, and it just changed everything. So I'll prefer or recommend you put it in that rail, and then on the bottom you put that tray. So onto a sufuria, I'll be cooking one drumstick just for soup. So this one is because people cannot just eat pilau like that, especially kids. So this is why I'm making soup to consider the kids and also myself and anyone else who will need some soup.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. got you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you.
So at this time our pilau is ready, so I'll just let it there simmer. So as I was recording, I don't know what happened, I did not film when I was mixing these ingredients, but I'll just list them there, and you can see them. But yes, I wish I could have shared with you how I usually mix all of this. But this one is the sauce that I'll be using to smear on the chicken, and it's a game changer. You should try it out, so it becomes sweeter and really nice. So at this point I think it was about 20 minutes already, and it has already cooked. So I'm just going to smear the barbecue sauce and then leave it for another like 10 minutes, and then turn it over and smear it again so that both sides can have the barbecue sauce.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next.
So for our kachumbari, I'll be using onions, some tomatoes, and dania, and 2 avocados. Also remember to sprinkle some lemon juice, and don't forget to put some cooking oil and some salt.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. What do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. What do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden. I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we
and this was so delicious compared to the just plain kachumbari. So adding some avocado really changes the taste of the whole kachumbari.
It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven.
So there we have it. It turned out so well. I love the chicken, and yes, we ended up eating the pilau also for dinner. So yes, it was such a wholesome meal, and a simple one for that matter.
It's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just.
So that's basically it for today's video. I hope it was not too long, and yes, if you have any questions, especially regarding weaning, you can always put them on the comment section. So a lot of you have been coming to my DMs requesting for me to do a video on weaning and how I've introduced food to my baby, and I hope this was helpful. But if you have any suggestions or recommendations, I'll highly appreciate. So yes, please do remember to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the handle on the screen. Until next time, I love you all, and do remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
Don't know what to do.